3 people died in a crash in Aurora yesterday afternoon after police say the driver of a van had a medical emergency and drove off the road right into the sidewalk. Late today, the Arapahoe County coroner released the identity of the driver and 2 pedestrians who died. 9 News reporter Katie Eastman is live at the corner of Iliff and Buckley. And Katie, just in the last few minutes, we learned the names of those victims.
And it took a little longer for the Arapahoe County Coroner's Office to identify all 3 of the people who died. The 2 pedestrians, they were from out of the country, so the coroner's office had to go through an international consulate to find their next of kin. And they said that the driver was from out of state, so that was an added challenge to find out their identities, and that's why it just took a little bit longer. My colleague Luis De Leon, he spoke with a family member who said the 2 pedestrians killed were sisters visiting from Colombia. The coroner's office has identified them as 62-year-old Yolanda Sosa and 67-year-old Lucrecia Sosa. They both died from blunt force injuries. The driver of the van was 50 years old, and we believe his name is pronounced Young Hua Zhang. His cause of death is still pending. A third person, who the family member of the sisters said was a husband of one of the sisters, was hurt in the crash as well, but we don't know the extent of his injuries. The family member said the 3 would walk in this area often and were supposed to go home soon. They had just bought their flights back to Colombia. Now, we still don't know what medical emergency the driver suffered that police say led to cause this crash. There was a person in the passenger seat of that van who suffered injuries, but we do not know the extent of them.
Such a tragic situation for both families involved. Katie, thank you.